Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. Clark, 2 defensive-focused teams squaring up here. Every bucket will be hard-earned tonight.
Yeah, everything's going to be contested, B.A. There's going to be saran-wrap defense played by both of these teams.
Wembanyama with it. From downtown. Hart pulls it in. Pass to Brunson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Brunson. To the middle. And Hart throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Really left him alone that time.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Castle. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Brunson passes to Towns. Rebounded by Champagnie. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Fox. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A slick move by Fox inside, finding a way to beat the interior coverage.
Bridges outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Towns for 3. New York again can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Fox. He just could not put it together in that loss to New York. 6 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fades back. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. High post Towns. Wembanyama on him. Brunson taking his time here. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Brunson.
Hey, man, you got to give Bridges the ball inside. He'll go to work if you do.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max part.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Free throw drops for Castle.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Spurs, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've established themselves as a legit team this year, but you can tell they want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
Here's Fox. 5 points in the game. With some arc, and it's New York with a rebound. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Just 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Stephon Castle, 3rd.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
Well, you know, hey, as a rookie, it's always hard to earn the respect of coaches, but he's earned every minute he's gotten this season. Just a terrific offensive threat.
Fox for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 8. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Brunson. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Back to Fox. Vassell outside, lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Hart. He has 7.
Such an impressive feel for the game and with the ball in his hands. Brunson is so clever. He can outsmart a lot of defenders with his dribble moves.
Now here's Vassell. Yet to see a basket. Champagny. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Vassell against Anunoby. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Towns outside. Here's Brunson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Fox outside. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Brunson. Towns is screen on Vassell. Here's Brunson outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. For the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. San Antonio trailing here. Fox outside. And he makes it on the layup. Fox has got 10 points.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Clock at 4. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Barnes against Towns. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagny. Hits the trifecta. And now a 3-point San Antonio lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Out to the wing. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. Better think again, though.
Now here's Barnes. He's scoreless. Fox for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The Knicks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Towns outside. Back to Brunson from 7. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Brunson against Fox. Here's the floater, and the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. 3-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Clarkson outside. Outside Brunson. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And some changes here for New York. Bridges comes in for Hart, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Towns a screen on Castle. Towns outside. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Towns has got 10.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Barnes passes to Johnson. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The competitiveness of Johnson, simply unmatched.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Back to Alvarado. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Johnson. The three is up. The shot misses. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top. They lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Alvarado in at the one. That's the group for New York starting the second. And the free throw, no good. But Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Harper. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Clarkson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. A deep three. Harper pulls it in.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Now Bridges. He had 9 points in his last time out. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And no good. Castle outside. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Bridges with it, working on Cornette. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Castle. It's Bridges on the wing. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Now here's Castle. Pass to Cornette. Johnson on the wing. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Clarkson passes to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Bridges can't get that one to fall. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Harper. Johnson's got 5 now.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Clarkson. No points so far. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. That puts them in the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And, you know, Barnes does a nice job sizing up the defense close to the basket. I mean, when he's near the rim, takes his time, knows how to get his shot up and down.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Vassell passes to Harper. Pass to Cornette. And here's Castle. Back to Cornette. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Bridges. Clarkson outside. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Cornette. Castle outside. Cornette sets a screen. Castle against Clarkson. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Unable to get that one. Spurs lead by 3. Here's Castle. The 3-ball. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
I just love the ball movement.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Here they are, fans.
Carl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Alvarado. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. Bridges outside. To the wing, right side. For 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Towns outside. The offensive rebound. And here's Brunson from the arc. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his abilities.
Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
First one falls for him. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Now here's Wembanyama, a valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. Three-pointer. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Towns outside. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Harper. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Count that one. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Right side, Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Brunson getting loose. He's calling his own number to great effect in this one.
Fox, the pass to Harper. Now here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Alvarado's checked in for Robinson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Harper. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Wembanyama screen. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Outside Brunson. Makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going. Spurs lead by 6. Outside Johnson. The 3, Vassell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Now here's Brunson. Last game with 30. Towns outside. Puts it up. Rebound by San Antonio. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
1:21 left to play in the first half. 3-pointer, Fox. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Fox outside. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
No problems knocking that one down. Towns has got 13.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 3-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they hit some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Whoa! They're measuring up the shot. Almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the New York Knicks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Knicks trail by 8. So on the floor for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama and a Champagnie at power forward.
Confident shot from Anunoby there, showing he's very comfortable rising up off the catch.
Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, be a part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
And New York has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Left side, Brunson. Fader on the way. The shot, no good. Spurs lead by 7. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. About a minute played here in the second half. Goes up on the baseline. Hart pulls it in. New York with the ball. Outside Brunson. Inside. Here's Towns. Towns, too big inside.
That's just a difficult assignment. I mean, having to guard Towns in that area, he's always going to find a way to get his shot off cleanly.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Bridges. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Brunson. Brunson slices through the D.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room. Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Vassell. And here's Fox. Counted. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Fox against Brunson. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Towns brushes him off.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
San Antonio leading by 7. Castle outside. Fox outside. Look at Fox taking on all comers.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Towns on a screen. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Towns is screen on Castle. Here's Bridges. And he connects with a jumper.
They're picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
64.
Castle outside. And here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Champagny. Fox against Brunson. And again, De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Anunoby. Towns up top. Outside Hart. From the arc. Drops in the three. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Anunoby. Lets the three fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Brunson against Fox.
70.
Over Brunson. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Shakes him. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Fox. Brunson defending. That one falls. Fox has got 35.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Outside Hart. Now Anunoby. He's guarded by Vassell. From deep. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Hart. And that's 11 points here for OG Anunoby. Spurs lead by 6.
73.
Fox with the ball. Give him 35. Over to the wing. Wembanyama against Towns. Wembanyama pass to Champagny. Now here's Wembanyama. Defense right on him. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
Screen by Bridges. Hart from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Champagny. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Knicks trail by 11. Here's Brunson. He's got 22. Towns looking for an opening. The three. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
For 3, Bridges. Pure from 3-point range. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Outside Brunson. Robinson passes to Towns. New York working the ball around now. Nails it from 3. Hart's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Castle. Give him 8 points now. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hart. Fox against Brunson. Brunson brushes off the D.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 24. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Did not take long for Brunson to force himself into the conversation of the upper echelon of NBA guards. Let's face it. I mean, he's that kind of player and leader and has produced at a high level.
And he knocks down the first one. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. Both free throws, good from Brunson.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Fox outside. Five to shoot. And stolen by Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Barnes. Here's Brunson. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And he makes it.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
San Antonio leading by 3. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Robinson. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Brunson. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in.
One shot.
Antonio leading. Outside Barnes. From deep, Johnson. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Now here's Brunson. That's 29 for him. With the floater. Soft touch goes from Brunson.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Castle outside. Pass to Barnes. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Brunson. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 13 in the second half.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Castle outside. From the top of the key, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
One shot.
And Castle no good on that one. And a deep 3 from Brunson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Fox to the middle. Cornette with the bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Alvarado. Inside. Towns throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Cornette sets a screen. Fox, the pass to Cornette. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Towns. Misses from short range.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Fox. And that one good. Fox has got 39.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Here's Fox. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Knicks trail by 10. Alvarado outside. Here's Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Now here's Fox. Alvarado defending. Fox outside. 4 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Vassell can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Towns finds Clarkson. Alvarado outside. Towns down low. He's covered by Fox. And an Obi for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Harper misses. New York trailing. Anunoby with it. Fox picks him up, and that's a foul. Called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Shamet, he's checked in for Robinson. Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Fox. Pass to Cornette. Vassell outside. Here's Harper. Launches it. No luck on that one. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8. Towns outside. Towns doing some work on the interior.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
On the wing, Fox. Alvarado defending. On the wing, Fox. Oh, Fox gets him with a silky floater.
And there's a bit of the explosiveness from Fox. Really tough to contain there around the rim.
Pass to Towns. The fader. It's good. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Cornette. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Up top, Alvarado. He's covered by Fox. Deflected! Towns against Olynyk, and it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Shamet. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. Pass to Hart. Outside Robinson. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Brunson against Fox. Now here's Brunson. Got a lot of room. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Fox against Brunson. The teardrop. And it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got 45 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 37.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Fox against Brunson. Fox outside. And there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Now here's Fox. Pass to Champagny. Castle for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges so tough inside.
Fox against Brunson. Vassell outside. Fox outside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wembanyama is best inside.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Outside Brunson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns on a screen. Anunoby for 3. New York working the ball around now. Bridges passes to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Brunson. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Brunson's got 39.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Castle outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Bridges. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Outside Brunson. Now Hart. Beyond the arc. Money from 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Now here's Vassell. Fires the 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Towns a screen on Castle. Here's Brunson. Now Bridges. Now Hart. Shoots a 3. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fox. Brunson with the block. Fox against Hart. Now Towns for 3. Fox there for the rebound.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Brunson against Fox. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
De'Aaron Fox. Third personal foul. First team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. Now Castle. Here's Fox. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Fox fires! And it'll be there for the rebound. Knicks trail by 7.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. Bridges is that guy. Wants the ball in these moments. Absolutely incredible.
San Antonio with the ball after the basket by New York on the other end. Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Double team on Fox. Here's Castle. Hart with a rebound.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Outside Brunson. It's in!
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Defensive foul charged to Devin Vassell. First personal. Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
The lead is 2, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I think clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Shoot 2.
No good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Bridges against Castle. Outside Brunson. Cashes it in!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul, 13. De'Aaron Fox at the line. 2 shots. Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
A screen on Castle. Here's Brunson. To tie it up. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.